In the previous video, I have mentioned about the real power of white flat is actually if you convert them into a dual key unit or to create an extra bedroom. Both options will give you the opportunity to generate a passive income that can help to cover some or even all of the mortgage and set you up for an early retirement. Personally, that's what I would have done if I were you. Now let's talk about how much roughly would it cost to convert this 4-room white flat into a dual key unit or to set up a 4-bedroom apartment. Before we start, I do want to point out that there are no standard official cost estimates for converting such things. The final price tag can be very dramatically different depending on number of factors, just like any other renovation. So, the information that I'm giving you here is just a rough guide based on renovation guides, interior design firm portfolios, and information I can find online. So, this is just to give us some rough ideas. Now, let's start with how much is the estimated cost to convert this 4-room white flat into a dual key unit. So, there are some factors influencing the cost. Number one is scope of work. The biggest cost driver is actually your own plan. A dual key unit is not just a single wall. It typically requires partition wall because you'll need to build a new wall to separate the main unit from the subunit. The cost depends on the material, whether it's, for example, a lightweight drywall or sound insulated brick, and also the length of the wall. And then you also need to budget for new entrance. A true dual key unit needs a separate entrance for the subunit. This is a major structural change that involves building a new doorway and possibly a small entryway. And then you also need to account for wet works. The subunit will need its own bathroom and a kitchenette. This is where costs can really add up because it will involve plumbing, tiling, and also cabinetry. And then you also need to think about electrical and wiring because you'll need to run new electrical wiring for the subunit, including light points, power sockets, and possibly a separate electrical meter. Of course, and this is subjected to the SP group approval and feasibility. And also, you'll need to think about flooring. You would need new flooring for both units, and you might choose different materials to define the space, but this is just optional, it's really up to you. And then the second thing that you need to think about is the design and materials. Your choice of materials will have a huge impact. Using premium tiles, custom-built carpentry, and high-end fixtures for the kitchenette and bathroom will significantly increase the cost. And then you might be surprised, but you still need to take into consideration hacking. Although a white flat saves you from hacking down walls, you may still need to do some minor hacking to create the new bathroom or kitchen space. Now let's talk about the estimated cost breakdown. Renovation costs, again, are highly subjective, but based on industry estimates and some examples online, here's a general idea of what a 4-room BTO dual key conversion might cost. For partitioning and masonry, building the necessary walls and creating a separate entrance could cost anywhere between $5,000 to $15,000 depending on materials and complexity. For wet works, which is the bathroom and kitchenette, this will be the most expensive part. Building a new bathroom can cost easily $10,000 to $20,000 or even more, while a simple kitchenette could be another, let's say, $5,000 to $10,000. For electrical and plumbing, rerouting pipes and wiring for the new subunit could range anywhere between $3,000 to $8,000. And you also need to consider other works. This includes flooring, painting, and general carpentry for the subunit. A conservative estimate for this would be maybe $5,000 to $10,000. So putting it all together, a modern renovation to create a dual key unit from a 4-room BTO could easily run from $25,000 to over $60,000. This is, of course, in addition to the regular renovation cost for the main part of your home. So again, that $25,000 to $60,000 that I'm mentioning is just to prep for that additional unit that you can rent out, but not for your main part of your own home. It is also worth noting that some renovation firms have successfully completed dual key conversion for as low as $40,000 for the entire project, but then again, that is what they are claiming, right? I have no way to verify their claims. That sounds kind of low, but there are others who reported the total bills of over $150,000 for extensive renovations that included a dual key conversion. So ultimately, the best way to get an accurate estimate would be to consult with several HDB approved interior designers or renovation contractors, because they would be able to better assess the cost based on the specific layout of your white flat and provide a detailed quotation for the work that you have in mind. And next, let's talk about how much would it cost to turn the 4-room white flat from having the standard 3-bedroom to have 4 bedrooms instead. The ability to create a 4th bedroom is a huge appeal, especially for larger families or those who want a dedicated space like for home office or guest room, or just being able to rent out more rooms. Because 4-room white flat comes without internal walls, you are essentially starting from scratch with a large open space. The cost of adding a 4th bedroom is therefore a function of the work required to build a new separate room. Here is the breakdown of the estimated cost based on typical renovation prices in Singapore. Again, it's important to remember that these are general estimates and the final cost will depend on your specific design choices, the materials used, and the ID or contractor that you are hiring. So the typical main costs involved in converting an open space into an enclosed bedroom are partition walls. This is the most significant cost. You will need to build a new wall to separate the new bedroom from the rest of the living area. Costs can range between $2,000 to $5,000 depending on the length of the wall and the material. A simple drywall partition is on the lower end, while a sound insulated wall like those in HDB flats will be more expensive. If you want to incorporate features like a glass partition or a built-in cabinet, the cost will increase. And then for electrical and lighting, the new room will need its own lighting points and power sockets. For cost, this is typically a few hundred to a couple of $1,000s depending on the complexity of the wiring. A safe estimate would be between $500 to $1,500 for door and frame. Remember that you would need to install a door to the new room, and the cost will vary based on the type of door you choose, whether it's a simple flush door, a sliding door, or a more ornate timber door. This can range between $500 to $1,500 again. In terms of flooring, while a BTO white flat typically comes with cement screed flooring, you'll need to lay down new flooring in the new room to match the rest of the home. For cost, it depends on the material, whether it's vinyl, laminate, or tiles, and this could be anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 just for the new room. And then for carpentry, if you are planning to add a built-in wardrobe or study desk in the new room, this will be also an additional cost. A basic built-in wardrobe can start from $2,000 and up, again depending on the size and design, but it could be really expensive for any custom carpentry, so just be careful on that. By combining these costs, a conservative estimate to convert a 4-room white flat to have a 4th bedroom would be in the range between maybe $6,000 to $15,000 or even more. But again, this is just for the new additional bedroom itself. It does not include the cost for your full renovation, such as the living room, kitchen, and other bedrooms. The total renovation cost for 4-room BTO flat typically ranges between $40,000 to over $60,000 for a moderate renovation, and even beyond $100,000 for a more high-end extensive renovation with custom carpentry and high-end finishes. So, is it worth it? I think it depends on your ultimate goals and lifestyle. For me personally, because I have a family, if I have the money, I would be tempted to convert a white flat into a dual key units so I can still maintain my privacy, but at the same time, I can generate passive income. I wouldn't be worried so much about resale value because I'm sure, although it's not for everyone, I'm sure there will be a buyer out there who also sees this from a practical standpoint and can value the opportunity to generate passive income on the side like this. But if you are not so worried about the privacy concern, actually adding a 4th bedroom in terms of costs is more effective because easily the rental cost would be able to cover for the renovation cost of that additional bedroom itself. So it's up to you. If you want to be methodical about it, of course, what you should do is estimate the rental potential and compare it with the renovation cost. But what do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.